Hello everyone and welcome to the online classes of mathematics for class 6. Today we are going to study our very first chapter, that is knowing our numbers. In your previous classes you all have already studied about operations on numbers, that is addition, subtraction, etc. Also you have studied about how to compare small numbers, like how to arrange the numbers in ascending order, in descending order and so on. So today here we will see how to compare larger numbers. I am writing few numbers on the board and then we will find out which number is greatest and which number is smallest. Let's say first number is 54983, then 379, then 49 and 2794. So now we need to find the greatest and the smallest number among these four numbers. By mere observation you can compare these numbers, but there is a way which we are going to see. First we will find the number of digits in each number. Here the number of digits are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The next number, the number of digits are 3. Then number of digits here are 2. Then the last number of digits are 4. So the number which has the maximum number of digits will be the greatest number, and the number which has the least number of digits will be the smallest number. So now can you all tell which number is greatest here? Yes, this number is that it has maximum number of digits, so it will be the greatest number among all given numbers. Similarly, the number 49, it has only 2 digits, so it will be the smallest number among these numbers. Okay, now suppose we have another example. Suppose we have two numbers in which the number of digits are same. Like for example, first number is 5493, other number is 3976. So we can see that both the numbers have equal number of digits, that is 4. Here also total number of digits are 4 and here also total number of digits are 4. Now in this case what we do, we see the number at the highest place value. Highest place value of this number is 5. Here the highest place value is 3. As we all know that 5 is greater than 3. So the first number, that is 5493, will be greater than this number 3976. Now another example. Now what if the number of digits are same and the place value of digit at the highest place is also same? Let us understand it with an example. Suppose I have two numbers. First is 5473, other number is 5458. So I have two numbers in which number of digits are same. Also the place value of digits at the highest place is same. Here also 5 and here also 5. In this case we move to the next place value. Here the next digit is 4. Here also the next digit is 4. Again we will move to the next place. Here the next digit is 7, but here the next digit is 5. Since 7 is greater than 5, so this number 5473 will be greater than 5458. Our next topic is place value chart. Basically there are two systems for reading and writing a given large number. First is Indian system of numeration and second is international system of numeration. So we'll see both these systems one by one. I have written one number. Now we will see the places of each digit. and this number in Indian system. So we'll always start from the right side. So first place value of first number is ones, second number is tens, third is hundreds, then thousands, then 10,000s, then 100,000 or lakh, then 10 lakh, then crore, then 10 crore. The place value of digits in the Indian system is taken as ones, tens, hundreds, thousands, 10,000, lakh, 10 lakh, crore and 10 crore. But in international system, the place value remains same till 10,000s. It will be same till 10,000. Like ones, tens, 100, 1,000, 10,000. But after 10,000, this lakh becomes 100,000. So in international system, there is no lakh. We call it 100,000. Then 10 lakh is called million. Understand it very carefully. There is a lot of confusion in million and lakh. Most of us think that lakh and million are same, but that is not the case. 10 lakh is equal to 1 million. Okay. Then crore will be called 10 million. Crore is 10 million. Then 10 crore is called 100 million. After that we have billion, 10 billion and so on. Now, how to write the number name? Suppose if I write a number let's say number is 59378841. First I will write its number name in Indian system and then in international system. See, the most important thing that we have to keep in our mind is use of comma. So the rule to put comma is, in Indian system we start from the right and we put the comma after first 3 digits, then after each 2 digits. Okay. So if we want to write the number name of this number, this period is ones period, then 1000 period, then lakh period. So this number name for this number will be 59 lakh 37,000 841. So in Indian system, the number name of this number will be 59,37,841. What we need to keep in our mind that we put the comma first after 3 digits from the right, then after 2 digits each. Now let us write number name of a given number in international system. Suppose I have the number in international system. First we put the commas after every 3 digits. Okay. So first comma will come here, then next comma will come here, and so on. Now we will see the number name of this number. As you can see, this is ones period, then 1000 period, then million period. There is no lakh period in international system. So number name for this number will be 35 million. Let me write It will be 35 million 937,000. And 841. This is how we write the number name of in international system. We put the commas after every 3 digits. So this is one period, then thousand period, then million period. There is no lag period in international system. So the number name will be 35,937,841. Next topic is estimation or rounding off. By estimation we mean the approximate value. Suppose I have written a few cases on the board. Like for example, first nearly 50,000 people watched the cricket match in the stadium. It is not compulsory that exact 50,000 people watched the match. It may be 49,975 people, or it can be 50,035 people. So it's not the exact 50,000 people, but it is approximately 50,000 people. It can be more or less than that, little bit more or little bit less, but not the exact. But for our convenience, we say that approximately 50,000 people watched the match in the stadium. Second example, approximately 9 lakh students appeared for SSC exam. It may not necessarily be exact 9 lakh students. It can be 8 lakh 99,000, some 75 students, or it can be a little bit more than 9 lakh, but not exact 9 lakh students. So for our convenience, we say that approx 9 lakh students have appeared in the SSC exam. Let us understand it in another way. Suppose if I write some numbers like 70, 71, 72, 73, 74, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79 and 80. And I want to round off 72, 75 and 77. So how we will round off these numbers? Suppose first we have to round off 72. We will see that we rounded off to nearest tens. So as we can see that 72 is close to 70. So we can write 72 as approximately 70, or 72 rounded off is equal to 70. Similarly, this number 77, it is close to 80. So 77 can be rounded off to 80. Okay, so we round it off to nearest tens. Now what about 75? As you all can see, it lies in between 70 and 80. So in this case, 75, it will be rounded off to the next tens, that is, it will be equal to 80. Okay, so if the last digit is 5 or greater than 5, we round it off to the next digit. Now another example, let's say we have a number 54,793 and we need to round it off to nearest 10. In that case, then up to which we have to round off. Suppose we have to round off till nearest tens, then we will see the ones place. This is ones, tens, 100, 1000, 10,000. So we have to round it off to nearest 10, we will see the ones place. The digit at ones place is 3, which is less than 5. So in that case we will write 0 and no carry will be there. So this number when rounded off to nearest 10 will be 54,790. Now suppose we need to round it off till nearest 100. In that case, we have to round up till nearest 100, so we will see one place less than that. That is 10. We will see the tens place. At tens place we have 9. So 9 is greater than 5. 9 is greater than 5. So we will give one carry to the previous digit. And in place of that we will write 0. 0 for 9 and 0 for this 3. Here we will give one carry, it will become 8. So when this number 54,793 rounded off till nearest 100 will give you 54,800. Now let us round off the same number till nearest 1000. So just before 1000 the place value is hundreds. So at hundreds place the digit is 7. 7 is also greater than 5. So we will give one carry to the next digit. And just after that all the digits will be written as 0, 0. And one carry to 4 will give you 5. So 54,793 when rounded off to the nearest 1000 will give you 55,000. This completes the chapter, summarizes the chapter. Now I would suggest you all to solve the assignment sheet that you all have got and also first exercise from your book, R.S. Agarwal. Thank you.